Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Dash 2024 Mystery Tournament. We got a matchup here between Glove and SunWu. We are doing our Swiss weeks here in the Mystery Tournament. So we got one match here, or one race here for this match, and yeah. So for everyone who doesn't know, the Dash Randomizer is a randomizer that's got an emphasis on racing. So it's got a lot of interesting settings, and more on that. For this tournament, the settings themselves are randomized, and so there's you could have full item split, major minor split, or Chozo split. There's an equal chance for those. Random bosses, and we can get into more in that when it comes up.
Yeah, this should be a good one.
Yeah.
Title here, I'll be doing some tracking, but also helping out on comms for a little bit. I can't stay on comms probably the entire race, but can help where I can.
Yeah, thanks for joining me. Oh yeah, definitely.
These seats are all fun.
Yeah, I've got pretty good knowledge on SunWu's playing, and I watched Glove play her last race, and she's very solid. And I also got to commentate with her last time. I did some commentary, and she's very, very knowledgeable on the game.
Yeah, I would say that she's favored here, as well as with the CD would say that as well. But SunWu I know has been playing some map randos, I believe, and that's some pretty good experience doing that too. So.
Oh yeah, he was in the Memorial Day tournament. He's been in here a few times, and he's got good movement. I think overall he's going to do pretty well, but I think it just comes down to like decision making and experience. And so yeah, I definitely agree. Glove is the favored one here.
This is an interesting one. We've got a full countdown seed with one major. You don't see that very often in criteria, but it's going to make it pretty easy.
Yeah, it's definitely going to probably open up, a lot of other places to check, since, Morph is going to be that one major, so they're not going to have to do as many checks as they normally would.
All right, I could stop tracking for a while.
Making your job easy. But yeah, they are going to want to find some PBs and supers to kind of explore the next area, so we'll definitely be seeing some checks here.
Yeah, it's pretty common to check all of the minor locations over to the right here, even if you already had like missiles and power bombs or something, just because you just want these items so early on. So that 20 there, that indicates we've got a starter charge beam. It's a very weak charger. I mean, it's a third of the damage or something. It's like you want ammo.
Yes, and it could be starter or starter plus. Starter meaning that there's just one charge upgrade that counts as a minor, or a major, sorry, and will give you the full benefit of charge beam, versus starter plus, which will give you two charge upgrades, one of them a major, one of them a minor, and each one increasing it, by an extra third.
Oh, that's interesting. That's how that would work in the full countdown. Only one of them counts as a major.
So in any of them, one of them. Oh, they are both counted as majors. I thought. Okay, for full countdown they are. Okay, for the major, minor, and Chozo they are not. Okay.
Yeah,
gotcha.
There's something weird about it where like I think if it's major minor, it might both be counted as major, or maybe that's the one where it's one major, one minor. And then at Chozo they're both on minor locations. Okay, that makes a little more sense to me that they would be considered as like part of the count.
Right.
Although that's not really what the runners are finding. So they're not going to find a criteria, so we're probably going to see the runners get out of here. Right now, we don't have any bombs, though. I don't know if we can even leave yet.
Right, so I definitely have had a seed before where I didn't get bombs until after going through a portal, so it is possible they need to go to the right.
Correct. Yep.
Oh, but here they are.
Well, at this point, we don't even know if it's it might still be a map. It's a 1/3 chance of that.
Yep, and we'll be finding that out here pretty shortly.
And SunWu, not sure. Might just be looking for some divergence. I think this is a risk if you don't know. Well, I guess you can go the back way even if it is vanilla. So you do have power bombs and supers. And it is vanilla. Okay. That door there that could have been a portal is a red door.
Definitely a risk. I mean, at the same time, he probably knows that, Glove is a very strong player, so he might be trying to take a few risks here to kind of level
Yeah,
the
she already
playing
had,
field.
to your point, she already had like a 15, 20-second lead here just in the first 4 minutes of play, so definitely some truth to that. But at the same time, there's a lot of good items in Green Burn. I know it's like tempting to do that Green Burn skip, but there's 3 majors here. There's probably going to be a fair amount of ammo. Only 1 E-tank.
Oh, and gravity.
Oh, geez, right away. That's unfortunate for SunWu because that's just so far into Green Bryn as well. Although 2 majors in Red Bryn, SunWu might not be feeling so bad about this. Already has a grapple.
Allow him to check X-ray as well. And
2 is a very high number here for Red Bryn that only has 5 items total. And as you pointed out, with that grapple being all 5 of them easily accessible, it does have to watch health a little bit. It's not.
Oh, and Varia!
Gosh.
Oh, what divergence!
That's gonna help like that X-ray check. Although at this point he won't need to check X-ray. There'd be no point. He's a long check for no major.
Yeah, I mean he found the E-tank as well, so yeah, I doubt he's gonna take the time to check that.
It's very likely Gho's gonna find that quickly. It's only a question of whether or not she does her beloved X-ray check. He's definitely a big fan of that check, so it's possible she'll do it before she goes up here. Although I think she would go up here first. Let's see.
Yeah, and with Gravity and Green Brinstar, I mean, he's probably going to be more likely to probably try to do lower Norfair, but oh, okay, he's actually going to go through Green Bryn. That's interesting.
Well, this is fortunate because he needs. It would be very tempting to skip, honestly. Already got a suit. Go down Upper Norfair, find your other suit, and just go. So it is interesting that he chose to go this way. Maybe he forgot that it could be no map, or was like just betting it would be. So I can see that. Like, imagine he's betting that it's an area map and he wants to go the other direction. But then, oops, it's vanilla, so now you got to go do it like this. So that could be that.
Yeah, that's definitely one of the things about this, especially with the having a 2 out of 3 chance that it is area and it being vanilla. That just makes it even more unfortunate in that regard. But at the same time, he did get those checks, and it might work out for him. It allows him to skip the heat shield, and just deciding to skip that reserve there. A little surprising, that much energy, but at the same time, he does have Varia.
Yeah, but I always.
Yeah, I would pick it up.
Especially not having gravity yet. I mean, Lord Orfair. It's
pretty scary.
Tough without gravity and no screw attack either, no plasma. You don't have a good way through a lot of those enemies.
Alright, I guess we're gonna figure out if Glove ends up going up top before deciding to go down. That could definitely change her route quite a bit. I think with that heat shield, she might be a little bit more tempted to go down.
Sorry, I've been neglecting my tracking duties here. I wonder what. Do you remember what the third major was?
Grapple? Oh, yeah, and then okay. Heat shield.
We got heat shield. We got gravity.
Do they have high jump? It looks like they might have high jump.
I think you're right.
Yeah, it is high jump. Yeah.
My bad. Okay, and she did choose to go up Red Tower first, which is the right play. You can take a save up here, so X-ray check is a little dangerous, even with one tank, because I don't know how much protection gravity provides for all those spike hits. They damage pretty much anywhere.
I'm pretty sure it's none in these settings, but I could be wrong.
I think you're right. I wouldn't trust it, that's for sure. Unfortunately, SunWu taking some of these longer checks in, because he did kind of go backwards. And he's only seen the heat shield, so he still has to find that high jump and gravity up one of the last checks he's going to make in Grimbrand, unfortunately. And Glove is going to continue to look at that other major. Good call. Grapple not as useful with bolt suits, but still, I mean, it's a Dragon kill potentially, which could save ammo. Especially when we don't even have that much ammo. Really, 5 supers. She's only down to 1 super pack? That's
It must be a 2-1-1 seed.
So that could come into play. Yes, we have starter charge. It's good for 900 shots in Mother Brain. We're not going to be wanting to do that.
Definitely not. Is that like 30 minutes or something?
Graph came from the top, like the early supers. That's where Graph is. So SunWu's going to get it, which is fortunate because I think it would have been very tempting to skip. But unfortunately for SunWu, Glove's routing is just better. I suppose SunWu could play for Phantom, like Rick Ship, but doesn't even have a. Well, no, he's going to have gravity, so he doesn't. Actually.
Yeah, and I guess then with full, there's definitely a chance that one of the reserve tank could be something good, but at this point they got most of the items that they need to kind of get through the game. I mean, I think one of the big things they're looking for now is either speed booster or ice.
Yeah, and the problem with that wreck ship check first is you're going to run into a boss almost immediately, and if that boss is not vanilla, if it's one that would take a lot of ammo, even with bolt suits, you're not going to kill Ridley on this.
Oh, definitely not.
So you're kind of incentivized to go down anyway. I'm actually a little surprised Glove is going for this boss first. There is a major though, so maybe you do get this check here for free.
And I guess there is like a 75% chance they can kill him, or kill the boss. So I guess it's fairly good odds, and at the very least, you get knowledge that it's Ridley's not at the end of Norfair, so you can kind of take that a little bit more risky.
Sometimes if you're looking for like an item to like get through low Norfair a little easier, then it makes more sense. Or maybe you're looking for a suit still, it makes more sense to do this check early. I'm just not sure that's the case here. But there is a 40% chance, or I think even slightly higher than 40%, that this is great. So, in that case, it makes a lot of sense to do it now. So this is not a bad play.
Alright, we'll be finding out who we got here. Okay, could be just about anything still. So, I guess we haven't really talked about how the bosses can be randomized yet. So there's like a 30% chance of it being vanilla, 30% chance of it being shifted, which is where the bosses are randomized, but the credit for killing the boss is tied to the area, and then shuffled, where the credit for killing the boss is tied to the boss. So if you kill Dragon and Lower Norfair, it opens up the way to plasma and things like that. Yeah, I'm not sure if the routing back up to criteria is faster than going back through green. I guess it would be. Okay, he's gonna check out Rexha.
probably just playing that Divergence card. It's just not as strong. But if the bosses are vanilla, I mean, Fantoon's going to be very doable with this.
Oh yeah, definitely. And well, picking up screw attack there with high jump. It's very, very comfortable lower and air for them.
Yeah, the only thing she needs is, I mean, it's either plasma or a bunch of ammo.
Yes, especially if it's vanilla bosses.
Glove is a fan of low ice. I don't think she'd have a problem with Ridley if she can get a few more super packs. She does not need to get to 30 or 25 here, but 5, that's gonna be a little bit long.
Is that like 900 shots? Like,
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, with the supers and
supers, it's a
power
little less,
bombs, she
but yeah.
got that in half maybe, but that's still 400 shots. Whatever. It's
with
just
2 seconds each, then that's what 900 seconds or something like that.
yeah, I think it's 1 second, but never.
Oh, 1
it
second.
always takes more than 1 second. You got to charge. Make sure it's charged before you fire. You can't fire all the time. Sometimes you gotta be dodging Ridley. It'd be kind of funny if we see her go to Croc just for ammo. We're not quite there yet.
And it looks like we got.
Oh my gosh! That is what she needed.
I was gonna say we got Vanilla Fantoon as well, so pretty good chance we got vanilla bosses here.
Yeah, that's gonna be 2 seats in a row, I believe, for Glove with vanilla area and vanilla bosses. Oh, annoying. But yeah, it is how the seat goes. The settings work. It's probably gonna happen to somebody.
Yeah, it's definitely randomized.
Is that ice too?
Yep.
Goodness, gifts just keep pouring in. I was just gonna say that she is still looking for a Batoon access. Nope, not anymore. I think this is actual go mode for her.
I don't doubt it. I mean, maybe like a few super fast checks just to maybe get a few more supers to speed things up. But other than that, yeah, 100%.
Yeah, absolutely. You still make very fast checks. Wants to get full on supers. And that makes sense. Yes, we've got Plasma Beam. Yes, it does 200 damage. That's still kind of bad for killing the Metal Pirates. She wants to make sure she has plenty of supers for them because they can drop supers and they can also drop some health, and then you would have a very slow second Metal Pirate if you found yourself without the supers. Heads up farm there. The way this seed's been going, she does not want to count on any more supers down here.
I've been playing quite a few of these seeds, and sometimes the seed just does not give you supers.
I need to remember that I'm still tracking. I'm talking about all the items that Glove is picking up, so not marking them. And we've got some bosses down too.
Yes, we got Fantoon down.
SunWu still hasn't found anything over in Wreck Ship, unfortunately.
Right,
and he's up in wherever Glove's at.
And I mean, I guess he's hoping for speed at the very least, because other than that, I think they found, or Glove. She found all the other kind of nice items.
There's something for.
Yeah, not bad. Alright, SunWu deciding not to check the rest of the items. It's gonna maybe work out for him. Those checks do take quite a long time. And I think even speed at this point probably wouldn't be completely worth it.
I agree. I mean, it could be potentially in CS clip, but you've got the potential of finding bombs and ice. I think you just take those chances. And maybe he can do the CS clip. And you don't even need any of those.
I'm not sure if he can. I haven't seen him do it before.
He's going to find that ice beam, though, so we're not going to be worried about it. Yeah, no supers for Glove down here, but with that charge ice plasma combo, I don't think it's going to be a problem.
Pirates being not completely nice, but not too bad with the drops there. We're about to find out if it is in fact vanilla bosses, and I think she's pretty prepared for it either way.
Using to jump in the missiles, probably safe. It can be pretty rude, especially in the last 1,000 health.
That's a nice way of putting it.
This is probably just break even compared to. You can double hit, but she doesn't have bombs. She's really not going to want to use power bombs.
Right, I guess she needs about 5 to get out.
I guess I shouldn't be trusting the tracker. You don't have bombs.
I don't think so. I haven't seen them getting picked up yet.
I will try to put a little more effort into my tracking. Now, there are plenty of places to farm up power bombs down here.
Oh, yeah.
But she's going to get herself stuck.
Alright, we got a red Ridley here. It's like 22 for 3 shots.
Great's really trolling over here. There we go. Someone's doing pretty well. We didn't even talk about the game right then. No problems there. Just picking the power bombs. I like picking up every power bomb I find.
Yeah, I mean, I think 20 might be my limit, but yeah, sometimes I accidentally just keep grabbing them, especially if you're already low on them. So it might be faster than like farming up some if you don't get a good location to farm them.
Yeah, exactly. Ridley's really close. There it is. Okay.
It's a well executed fight. Didn't take too much damage there overall. I know, especially when you use those power bombs, Ridley can be pretty mean.
Hey, look, some supers.
I'll help a little bit with Mother Brain.
Honestly, I mean, she did need those. Like, she's just so low on. I mean, it's You don't want that to be, you start doing the Metroid rooms, you start getting scammed, and you don't have the Centurion. It can come in handy.
Yeah, because otherwise you got like a 90 shot, which it isn't too terrible if for players like this. Like you said, they do a lot low percent eyes, so she can definitely handle a long mother brain.
Oh yeah, with these resources, she's fine with the 90 shot mother brain fight. It's more about making sure you don't run out of ammo before you get there. And the Zep skip is annoying with charge ice plasma. It's kind of a funky shot. So it might be ideal if she had enough ammo that she didn't have to, but you could also run a plasma. Zep skip. There's some options.
Oh, I think MM2 calling you out there.
Yeah, I always forget about the easy options that aren't available.
Yeah, I definitely have not learned that one.
SunWu is getting the more powerful version here of that fade to go with it.
Yeah, and with the ice, it'll be up to 300 damage.
Oh, we didn't see it. Oof. Maybe he saw it. I don't know if we can. Well, we can see almost the screen. Actually, there's probably a little bit more of the screen that he can see that we can't. Am I just hallucinating?
It looks pretty. I think it looks pretty full to the edge. I think it's cropped well.
Okay, I think I'm getting myself confused. I'm looking at the left, and there's like one gap next to the enter. Maybe there's a gap on the right side. But I think you're right. There.
Oh yeah.
I'm not sure if
pause
you saw
screen
that or not.
Pause screen definitely makes it to where you can see the whole screen. Yeah, I don't think he saw it. So. And he probably won't check it on his way back down, so that's going to be pretty bad. Glove's on our way to a pretty quick Dragon and Vantune here.
Yeah, this is looking to be a really fast seed.
Yeah,
Mother Brain's going to be a bit slow. Ridley was a bit slow. Mother Brain's going to be a bit slow because I was missing that wave beam. Be a little bit faster for SunWu. Otherwise, this is just everything you could want.
Yeah, go mode very, very early.
Yeah, we got the go mode early, but then it's like we got good go mode like not that long after. It was looking like it was going to be a very rough Ridley, where you might even shoot past. Like I was saying, maybe go to Croc, maybe go do the back of LN and then come back to Ridley. I mean, just because you need ammo, but nope.
If that plasma's
right here on the way. I missed that. Was that a major? What was that botch in there?
I didn't see either.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
top shelf happy, not bad.
Yep.
Not bad. That was very close. I thought she had it.
All right, Someone in chat thinks it was a super at Botwoon E-Tank.
Okay. Doesn't really need that, but she might get it.
Yeah, I'd probably grab it on the way back. Looks like she's getting ready for nice damage from the speed boosts and then grapple kill. SunWu's looking pretty comfortable for that early fight coming up.
Dragon making this interesting on us.
Oh man, how many reserves is that?
She's got 100.
100.
And she's got a good beam. She's fine.
She's not gonna die.
Oh yeah, that screw attack really helps too. I would maybe not bother trying to shoot Dragon here. But this is me. I'm worried. Dragon's not going to be the best yet. Well, this is Dragon's bread and butter. Ruin speedruns. Meanwhile, SunWu, I would have thought that Wade would have done more. It's only 250 that Love had. This isn't going to be a super fast fight. She's still okay. Start collecting the health though. Like, look at all these missiles.
That's just how these boss drops are most of the time. Same with Phantom. All right.
Oh, she's down. Gosh, she's not even leaving a lot of health when she's dead.
SunWu getting a little low on health himself. I think Ridley's okay.
Yep, he's dead. Calculated fight from SunWu. Nice stuff.
All right. So that's Glove on her way to wreck ship.
Yeah, it may look like she's got a significant lead here, but she does still have to get that wreck ship boss out of the way. SunWu's already taken care of that.
Oh, that was charge. Okay.
Okay, that's definitely worth getting.
Yes. Let's see. And it does look like it is the starter plus upgrade. So just doubling the damage instead of tripling it.
Either way, that's still
Oh yeah.
significant upgrade. Now just a 45-shot fight. Just try to screw attack to those blocks, which are you can do an area. You can't do
I definitely have done that before. Nice speedy jump there.
Meanwhile, hopefully SunWu can find the speed booster. Won't even need the ice beam. Although ice beam would have sped up Turian. And actually, unless SunWu knows speed steps yet.
Which,
His ammo is questionable without his F-skip.
yeah, I'm not sure if I've ever seen him pull one of those off either. So I think he is still looking for that ice beam.
And that makes sense. That makes sense. He does not have a way into Batoon really right now. Does say no to the missiles. I think that's correct. Does have to watch health here a little bit too. Because screw attack is janky and wall jumps, it's very easy to take damage, even with the screw attack.
Yeah, I'd be a bit more worried if I didn't have high jump, especially during the key hunter part, because without high jump, it's kind of annoying getting past them.
Yeah, because then you're more likely to do the wall jumps, and then they hit you as soon as you do it.
Exactly.
There's that speed booster. Okay, it was one of the. This scene, the placement of the items is just crazy.
This is one of the nicer dash seeds I've seen in a while. And not checking the key hunter missiles. I wonder if he's thinks he's in go mode and he's gonna stop picking up stuff.
I hope he notices that ice beam.
Yeah, just like one last little check. Might see it here. Oh, nope.
Well, at this rate, I think it would make a difference in the race. But it doesn't look.
Yep, I think Glove's definitely got this, barring any, crazy mistakes. Very quick fan tune.
SunWu also needs to watch health here. Barely has enough to do the spark. You might see him forgo it.
Yep. There goes. And Glove in the chat, making light of her Dragon fight. Oh, is he? Okay, I was like, does he have enough health? I mean, X-ray, with this low of damage of the charge beam, not super helpful, but.
Yeah, it's even not very good in a microwave setting either. Because normally when you've got charged plasma, like especially with wave, it'd be like an automatic. It'd be like 750 damage or something, and now it's just easily 250. It's I like this storm up here.
I do too. Definitely
you don't need
that
to get
health.
full, but just a little bit more energy.
I guess microwave isn't too terrible for Botwin, but at the same time, it's because the supers don't do double damage, but it can take a little bit for each of those hits to register. All right, we got Glove going down to Orion with plenty of ammo.
SunWu gonna get this? That was impressive. What is that? A 12 microwave kill button?
That's about right.
Oh, SunWu bunker doors. I'm gonna be looking at the spark here. How's he gonna get down to just 100 health? That's how you're supposed to fight Trigun, right?
Yeah, I mean, we've obviously seen it done correctly. All right, and Glove looking very, very nice on ammo. I think very comfortable Mother Brain fight.
Love not damaging down. Looks like she's going for the traditional baby step. Give it no weight. Made a lot more difficult. Oh, yeah, that was just a little early on the jump there. Unfortunate.
SunWu opting for another microwave there against Dragon. Or not deciding to shoot her, but definitely a nice down grab skip there. Knowing Glove, they know exactly how many shots they need to do to get down Mother Brain here. I didn't quite do the quick maths required, but it's not going to be too bad. Get a nice little tickle on the red fish there from SunWu.
Not enough health for stand up, and kind of a risk to go for it anyway. So
Yeah, 400 damage, maybe not quite enough damage to warrant doing the stand up regardless.
yeah, a lot can go wrong. Alright, I'm holding me to it. I want to see the 60 beam damage stand up point tournament.
Yes. I guess we're gonna expect it from you, MM2, in your next
40 beam
race.
or whatever. One charge upgrade, that's it.
We are gonna watch you Monday do it. Just gonna turn off plasma and wave if you get it.
Yeah, there's plenty of races going on. And now there's one starting up for 15 minutes from now, I think. And there's another one like an hour after that, another one a half hour after that. A lot of race action going on today.
Oh yeah. Got a really filled weekend as well. We got so far 3 Friday, including mine at 9:10 Eastern, and quite a few Saturday and Sunday.
You know, the funny thing is that Ice Beam is still going vacations, and I don't know if SunWu would have actually saved that much time getting it. I mean, this is not that slow a power bomb with Metroid. SunWu doing a nice job of it.
Definitely true, and you know, with screw attack and everything else, it's very comfortable.
Yep. Coming down the stretch.
All right, and we have Glove as our winner with an official race time of 53:20. Congratulations, Glove. Oh wait, 45. Sorry, 45:57. I was reading the wrong thing.
And we are joined by Glove. GG's.
Thanks.
I was not expecting to be here for the interviews, but then the seed was like, here, have everything to make the seed fast you want.
Yeah.
Oh, you're in total go mode? I don't want you to miss speed. Let me put it where nobody will miss it.
I don't know what I did to piss off the rando gods. But yeah, this is the second week in a row I got vanilla map. And this seed's just stupid. Like I fumbled it so hard. There's like no universe in which this shouldn't be a sub 45. But that Dragon fight was
Entertaining.
Yeah, you know it's fine. I'll pick up the charge upgrade on the way out, right? Because I have grapple. I'll just do a quick grapple kill on Dragon. Whatever.
I think it was correct to skip that and get it on the way out.
I mean, it absolutely was. It was also correct to just like not mess up the Dragon grapple quick kill.
Yeah. Yep.
But yeah, just really annoying. And honestly, the more upsetting thing is like I played this seed way more conservatively than I should have. And this seed basically went like, if you skipped everything that was reasonable to skip, you would have gotten like exact go mode.
But you can't count on that.
Yeah, I mean, I get that for the most part, but
because until that plasma showed up, I mean, it was a doable fight for you, but it was getting long.
Yeah,
like
that's the biggest thing. I was debating whether I do Kraid's Lair before or after Norfair. And I think maybe the correct answer is to do it after Norfair, but I don't know.
I thought it was better to do it after, just because what if that is really or Dragon?
Yeah.
I mean, just seemed like a risk. But at the same time, vanilla boss 40% chance. If Plasma's behind Kraid instead of where Plasma was, I mean, it would have looked really good to do that.
Yeah.
For us first.
Absolutely. And the other thing is like the boss information is nice, right? Because of the funny way all the percentages work, if the first boss you encounter is vanilla, there's actually a pretty high chance that all the bosses are vanilla. So like because of that, I was able to know like I should farm up because this is most likely Ridley.
Yep.
But yeah.
We thought you played it pretty well. It was just
Thank you.
a Dragon fight though.
Yeah.
Didn't see any problems.
I'm assuming SunWu went up first.
Yeah, he went to the right, maybe hoping that it was an area rando and that he could get some different portals than you. But then, of course, it was vanilla. So he ended up. Fortunately for him, he did loop back through Green Bryn. I think it would have been very tempting to skip Green Bryn, but having already found Aria.
Yeah, I think you can't really. I understand the justification to skip BT there, but I think you can't really do it.
BT? Oh, Green Bryn. Green Bryn?
No. If he went right first, that mean did he get the power bombs from BT and then go right?
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I mean, I guess that still makes sense. Like hoping for area portal. I would be a lot happier if vanilla map was not included in this tournament, but
you and me both. Well, I don't know. Vanilla's not that bad. I think it's too high of a chance to happen.
Maybe 10% would be fine.
I don't know, girl. With your luck, I mean, I still remember when it was like, hey, we could do random start, and then it was randomly ship start. It's like you just always seem to roll the vanilla settings. If it's possible.
Like them. I mean, okay, random start kind of sucks though. So I think it's cool as a novelty. I think most of the starts are not great for races. But yeah, this seed was just very silly. Honestly, I was a little bit sad to see the charge upgrade show up because I do like lower percent Mother Brain fights.
Yeah, and it wouldn't have been a problem with those 2 extra tanks. The 3 of the jump reserve.
Yeah, no, I mean this was not a hard Mother Brain fight by any means. Especially like Ice Plasma 200 per charge shot is not a horrific beam.
No, not at all. Once you found Plasma, even without the ice, 150, it's like, all right, we could probably go to. I think you had 10 supers at that point. It's like, yeah, we could do this.
Yeah, I'm old enough to remember. I'm old enough to remember before starter charge plasma got nerfed.
Oh.
That was what? Yeah, that was dash through SpeedGaming Live 2020. And it used to be that like finding plasma was just straight up better than finding charge. It was great.
I mean, it's kind of true here too, isn't it? Though, like, that plasma bumped you up from 20 to 150, I think.
Yeah, but it was. What was it? I think plasma alone used to be like equivalent to new route beam or something crazy.
Oh yeah, it used to be like super OP. It's like, just find this one beam and you're good.
Yeah. GG to SunWu for the finish.
Yeah. GG's, and you went and saved the animals.
Yeah, so SunWu did Red Bryn, and then he did find the gravity suit, and then he went over to Wreck Ship first.
Mm-hmm.
Did a few things, found the wave beam, and left.
Yeah, that was what, right super?
Right.
I think so. It might have been left super, actually.
I think it was right.
Yeah, I think what the things I didn't get that could have mattered at all were wave beam at, I guess, one of the wreck ship supers. Space was, I think, like GT missile, something disgusting, and or no, it would have been like GT super. And the other charge upgrade was speed missile.
There's just no reason to be looking for any of this stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, it would have been a little more interesting if that plasma hadn't shown up, because I was wondering if you might even end up going to Croc for ammo. That's just so.
No.
It was so sparse at one point.
Yeah, it was. It's pretty frustrating, honestly, but I'd rather just do a low Ridley fight. The thought did idly cross my mind when I went into Fantoon's room, though. Like, there is a non-zero chance, right, that this is surprise and I'm about to fight second Ridley with like no resources.
Yeah.
But
I don't think your health wasn't very good at that point. You did have much better
I had like 150 health or less, and 0 supers. So
I still like your chances with screw attack. You had 400 damage beam.
Yeah, I think I would have been okay, but it would have just like eaten up a lot of time.
Like, time to clutch up. No
mistakes. And been a scary fight, but yeah, I don't know. I'm knocking some of the rust off, and hopefully my performance will improve throughout the weeks. But
yeah, you did great. You definitely have really good movement and other than a couple flubs on the bosses, which trips everyone up from time to time. Yeah, you executed really well.
Thanks. And not sure if SunWu is gonna come in for an interview. I think when I submitted, his Discord was like not listed in the submit thing. So
I would expect him to get the invite by now. Oh, he's in the chat.
Yeah, that's why.
Go ahead and
well, he
send
played
him
well
an
too.
invite.
It just the seed did not go his way, and I mean you're
oh, there you go.
Oh, there's SunWu. Just when we're
I gotta send him an invite. So
hello.
GG's.
Yeah, GG's. Sounds like you had a fun route.
Yes, I had to try something. I think your PB is about 10 minutes on my vanilla, 90% run, so I gotta try something weird. I was hoping for area rando, and I was gonna run into Green Bryn or something.
That's what we figured that you were going for.
And then it was vanilla starter charge at, say, the worst settings.
I am always hoping for area rando. But honestly, I feel like full countdown, I think the play, if you are the underdog, it probably usually makes more sense to try and follow the more reasonable path, but there are a couple different ways you can route Green Bryn that are a bit higher risk but very high reward. But there's been plenty of discourse on how to play if you're the underdog, and there's a lot of different theories on that.
It just kind of turned out gravity was in like the worst spot if you're going to be going Green Bryn back to front,
Yeah.
Yes.
Whereas like if that gravity had been at like Green Hill Zone, someone could have ducked in, grabbed it, and just left. Like, all right, I got both suits, let's go down.
Yeah, it was such a funny situation where I was like thinking, because pretty much immediately there was one major left in Green Bryn, and I was like, okay, how gung-ho do I want to be about like making skips versus finding that other major. And it was just right out in the open, so I didn't have to make a decision.
Yes.
So I was like, okay. A very useful heat shield. You know, I had heat shield but no Varia for all of about 30 seconds. So
Yep.
Yeah. I was almost wondering if you're going to go down instead of checking those other red Bryn items before with that heat shield. But yeah, I think it was a good call.
Majors, though, you can't neglect that.
Yeah, I really like going up in full countdown. I really like going up to the top of Red Bryn first, because like X-Ray, my beloved, is very, very slow. So if like, especially if there's two majors, you have to put the X-Ray off for last, I think. And if there's two, and if you're putting off X-Ray, then you can't find both majors at Spacers, so you have to go up. It's just 3 up versus 2 down, so
Yeah. I think you can make an argument to do the X-ray if there's only one left and you're on your way down, but otherwise I agree.
yeah, well,
I was surprised to hear you say you might go to Spacer before X-ray, actually. I know it's slow, but it's X-ray.
I know. Look, I love
Chozo.
doing X-ray, but I also like making higher EV plays. Unfortunately,
But there's the answers at X-ray. How can it be a low EV play?
There's a reason that I do not
pick up a missile pack.
True. But yeah, there's a reason I don't favor a bomb gauntlet as much as I used to. Some plays are just not good, even if they're fun.
Yeah. Fair point.
Gauntlet's good sometimes, though. I do still like it, but
I definitely do it too often. All right. Well, Love, congratulations once again. I guess any last comments before we head out of here?
Just thanks for comms and tracking, Anthony and Idol, and best of luck in your remaining races, SunWu.
I'm not sure you should thank the tracker, but thank you anyway.
Yeah, he did. He was a little lazy this seed.
So good. Do you have
I
any
guess not much
comments on the race anymore to say?
Yes, thank you guys for comms, tracking, and Glove for a good race, and I wish you luck in the rest of your matches too.
Thank you.
All right, and I guess with that, thank you everyone for watching, and be sure to tune into some of these races coming up here pretty quick, and y'all have a good night.